How are you all, and welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin, and today we're playing another floor 15 run on Luck Be a Landlord. We had a pretty decent hens run yesterday. We got 2 items that made it okay, but as I said in the video, okay but not great. Didn't go far into endless mode and didn't really have any way of scaling it very far in endless mode, but it did win us the game, so we can't really complain. Let's pick up a toddler. So I've taken a cheese, a toddler, and what was the other thing I took? I can't remember. Maybe I've only taken 2 things. Let's pick up a monkey. Oh, milk. That was the other thing I took. We've made the 25 rent payment with 13 left over. 50 now due in 5 spins. I do have a monkey, so this is worth 10. This is also worth 10, and this is worth 7. And if I manage to get 3 of them, it's worth more. Of course, I do pick up a monkey, Oswald the monkey now, so the coconut half would have been worth 20, but I wasn't to know that. Let's pick up a present for the toddler. That's pretty decent. We've already made rent, so I can skip these. And let's pick up a candy for the toddler. And I don't particularly want a second toddler. Let's skip. Let's try and keep the deck pretty lean. We'll make a 50 rent payment with 33 left over. 100 due in 6 spins. Let's take an item capsule and let's pick up lockpick, I guess. Fish tank would also be a decent choice. Okay, let's take a owl. It has a few interesting synergies and I don't particularly want to skip more things. I will take an essence capsule though. Okay, we should make the next rent payment, I believe. Robin Hood will okay, 3 spins. We need to get 60. We need to get like 13 per spin. Robin Hood will make it. We need to get 17 per spin. I think we are making 17. Okay, we were making 10. Let's take a present. That should help. 23 on that spin. Let's take a lockbox. Actually, we need the lockbox to break in order to make rent. Okay, so not a good. Robin Hood is what killed that. We would have made the rent payment if we hadn't picked Robin Hood. I just I misjudged how much we were making on the spin. And it's really annoying because if we'd gotten a 1 turn later. But what can you do? Can't win them all. That was just pure bad play. I should have won that one. Well, I won't say I'll win it, but I should have done better in that one. Let's pick up a dwarf. But I just misplayed Robin Hood. I'll take an early cultist. If you're offered one this early, have to pick it up, I think. Out of these 3, I don't particularly want to pick up cheese without a mouse. That hasn't been working out. So let's take a present. It's worth almost 1 per turn, and we might pick up a toddler. Out of these, I need to pick up something, so let's pick up a candy. Kind of banking on finding a toddler now. We made the 25 rent payment with 1 left over. 50 due in 5 spins. Lucky capsule, early lucky capsule is fantastic. And Pizza the Cat I think is probably the best. Okay, Beehive is pretty decent. It's worth 3. It gives us honeys, which are worth 3. Yeah, no issues there whatsoever. Because of this, I might pick up a few bees. Let's take another present. Possibly should have gone hexatedium there, but let's take a beer for the dwarf. If you were trying to lean into the toddler build, hexatedium would definitely have been the better pick. Let's skip this. Okay, so we barely made rent. It wasn't for the lucky dwarf eaten, but we did make the 50 rent payment with 10 left over. We could pick up a thief, I guess. That doesn't really add much to us. Let's just pick up, doesn't matter, void creature or void fruit are both exactly the same. I'll take 50s. I think that's pretty decent. We can start picking up any cards we have now. Let's take another present. Okay, let's pick up a ninja. It's worth 2. Okay, we've got 1 honey at the moment. We could pick up a coal. I think we will make the next rent. 16. We should make the next rent. Do I want a monkey? Do I have anything for a monkey? Not particularly. I'll take another present. They should start. Yeah. Okay, they're going to start giving us kinds now. Let's take a beer. Is slightly better than a milk. And we made the 100 rent payment with 12 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. Let's take a clubs and let's pick up jack-o'-lantern, I guess. Okay, let's we'll keep the flower in. Let's remove the coin. Okay, there goes the toddler. This should be fantastic. We have a bunch of presents. We got an extra for the toddlers. Let's take a beer for the dwarf. Okay, let's pick up another. I don't have any cheese. Let's pick up another candy. 54 on that turn. That's brilliant. We could go with hearts to go with our 5th ace, but we could also go with item capsule. I believe that our deck is going to fill up a lot with this honey, so let's go with item capsule instead. Rain clouds, okay, that doesn't really help us. We are going to make rent, so I'll take the hustling capsule. 37 per turn. Let's make the 150 rent payment with 58 left over. 225 now due in 7 spins. Okay, for this we need to get a sun and a moon. Probably isn't going to happen. Undertake is pretty decent, but I think booster pack is definitely the best here. And we could also take a bear. The question will be whether we want to try and keep our honeys and fill our deck full of honeys, or whether we want to just use them as cash. I'll take the bear and just use them as cash. I'll take red suits. Our last card, of course, it was a black suit, but that's okay. We'll pick up red suits from now on. Okay, we are offered a lucky capsule. I don't want another bear, so let's skip. And here I think has to be pirate, right? Or wildcard. Is wildcard better than pirate? If we went pirate, did we get rid of our coin? We did, didn't we? I'll go pirate actually, because we could do Hexamidas. There's a few interesting things we could do with pirate. And I haven't had a pirate in a long time, so it'd be pretty cool. Let's pick up a bartender. Or we could re-roll for perhaps something better. What would be better than a bartender though? Not much. Okay, let's take a coin for the pirate. 77, so we'll make the next rent payment with no problem. What exactly does this pirate eat? So anchors, beers, coins, all the boxes and oranges. So none of these are any good for us. Do we want coconut half? Do we have any monkeys? We don't, so we'll skip. We still have this cultist, which is not going to figure into our game plan. I'll take a lockbox. Okay, the pirate ate something, probably the coin. Let's pick up a reroll capsule, I guess. And we made the 225 rent payment with 82 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take a hearts and I'll take purple pepper, I guess. Let's remove the cultist. It's actually just worth 0, so by far the worst. Let's pick up another hearts. It's pretty decent. They give 2 each, 3 each. Wait a second. Oh yeah. So they give 2 if there's at least. Wait, what? How did I get? Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out on the next turn. 6. It must be next to something. There's our second cultist, but unfortunately we've moved on from you, mate. 74 on that turn, doing pretty good. We don't want another bear. Not much that we want here, just things to feed to the pirate. Pirate doesn't need anything here, however. We've already made rent, so we're doing really well. Just a steady stream of honey going into that bear. There's our third cultist, if anyone was wondering. About now they'd start becoming decent, but that's okay. We've made the 300 rent payment with 134 left over. 375 due in 8 spins. We could get a Chemical 7 Essence. I don't know how good this is. In fact, I'm not even entirely sure this is a buff to Chemical 7. Unless you're stacking up hexes of tedium or something, this might just be bad. We could take Cleaning Rag. And we could also pick up. So with Cleaning Rag, we now have 1 diamond and 1 pearl. So we're a bit away. Do I want Robin Hood? Do I? Nah, not really. Let's just take a void fruit. Let's pick up lucky carrot. Yes. Okay, I don't want a spade, but I will pick up card shark. And I'll pick up a chemical 7, I guess is better than a skip. I believe card shark, the way card shark works with wild cards is that the wild card becomes the value of whatever the highest symbol around it is, and then it gets doubled because of red suits. So should be really good. This should be pretty decent. 8, I suppose. That's probably the suit itself getting doubled. I'm not sure. Let's skip this. Yeah, 18 there, so it must have been the diamond. I don't know, I'll pick up a rabbit here. This will be worth 3 and eventually worth 9. I could take a frozen fossil. There's no particular reason though. Let's skip. We're at 607 already. That's really good. And I'll take a wine for the dwarf, I guess. The dwarf might drink it while next to a card, which is next to a card shark. Let's make the 375 rent payment with 329 left over. 450 due in 8 spins. I'll take an orange for the pirate fella. And ancient lizard blade is probably not great in this. Well, we do have one of a lot of things other than hearts. I mean, I'll pick it up just because it's very rare. Let's remove the flower. I was keeping it because I was thinking we might add some bees into this build, but probably won't in the end. Let's pick up a wine for the dwarf. This red heart should be worth a load, 42, that's not too bad. Let's picked up something there. I'll take a silver arrow. We still have a toddler. We just have to remember that Hexamitis is great, worth 3. It will give us coins to feed to the pirate. Pretty decent. I'll skip all this. And let's take buffing capsule, I guess. And I'll take another diamonds. So at this stage, we've reached the stage in the game where we start looking for removal tokens above anything else. 450, we made that rent payment with 516 left over. 600 due in 9 spins. Ancient lizard blade would probably only give me like 40 or something. Destroys itself after. So I think after 7 symbols are added after a spin, you have 1 less. I think you only have 1 less symbol to choose from until it's destroyed, but still not great. I guess I'll just take the horseshoe. It's worth 60. Let's re-roll for something better. Silver arrow versus removal capsule. I'll take the removal capsule. Oswald the monkey is useless to us. Kyle the Karma is also useless to us, however. So let's take the. They're all common, so no real advantage. I'll just take Kyle the Karma. We might add a load of shiny pebbles. It's highly unlikely. Let's take a lucky capsule. I'm not even entirely sure that I want rares, but I guess they can't be too bad, right? Robin Hood is offered again. Let's re-roll for a better rare. Mrs. Fruit would clear 1 thing from the board. She'd compete with oranges, so I don't particularly want Mrs. Fruit. I don't want anything here. General Zaraf, it would kill my pirate. So it was a terrible idea. Let's take the item capsule. Let's remove. Well, since I'm never going to pick up Mrs. Fruit, I might as well just remove that cherry manually. Tax evasion, I suppose that would have been decent if I picked up Robin Hood, which I could have. Like, I'll be the first to admit Robin Hood was probably a good pick, but just not something I wanted to do. Let's skip this. We've already won this game, so we don't really need to worry about what we're doing. We just do whatever sounds interesting. Like there, rabbit was probably a better pick than orange, but want to feed my pirate. Can't have him getting scurvy. Let's take a tedium capsule, I guess. Just worth 5. Okay, there's a shiny pebble if I had wanted it. We could also have picked up a few sapphires and things and tried to get the cleaning rag essence to pop. I have a safe to. The pirate breaks saves. I have a way of breaking saves, is what I meant there. 100 on that spin. We made the 600 rent payment with 925 left over. 650 now due in 9 spins. I guess take another silver arrow, and I guess we could pick up Oswald the monkey. Let's remove, we've 27 symbols. Let's remove probably this pearl. Okay, 79 on that. We don't particularly want any of these. I don't think bronze arrow is pretty decent. Let's reroll for something slightly better. But since we've got 2 silver arrows, I don't think we need to worry about the bronze arrow. Let's we'll take a target, I guess, with the 2 bronze arrows, with 2 silver arrows. Let's pick up hustling capsule. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's pick up a buffing capsule, I guess. 42 on 1 red heart. I'll take a white stone. Okay, let's take a wine for the dwarf. Although I think it might be time to start letting this dwarf go. Although if I let the dwarf go, I'll probably have to get rid of the bartender first. Otherwise he'll just add a load of wine and martinis into the deck, which I don't particularly want. 98 on that turn. We made the 650 rent payment with 1,461 left over. 700 due in 10 spins. We actually, having a monkey would be pretty decent. Let's take, oh no, that's not what I thought it was. I'll take Oswald the monkey essence, and I'll pick up, don't particularly want another, well, another beehive would be okay, but not great. Just clog up my deck. Let's skip. Let's pick up fruit basket, useless to us. Let's pick up guillotine, I guess. 121 on that spin. Let's skip all these. Let's take another wine for the dwarf. Pity we didn't find dwarf essence rather than toddler and monkey essence. Let's skip this. But it doesn't really matter. This game is pretty much won already, as I've said already. We've got probably enough rent that if we didn't get any more gold, I'm not sure what red payment we're on, but yeah, actually I think if we didn't get any more gold at all, we'd still have enough to make the next rent payment. So all that's left to do is play it out. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you are, give us a like, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. I'll take another diamond. Just offer the diamond, why not? There's lucky car for you. And I'll skip most of this. We've gotten our pirate up to +12 at the moment, which isn't too bad. And particularly since we're not really focusing on him and he doesn't roll in every turn. Let's pay the 700 rent payment with 1,902 left over. 777 due in 10 spins. I will take a silver arrow. I will take a happy hour. Oh, we have a removal token. I should use that probably on the, take an essence capsule. I use the removal token on the toddler. Okay, let's skip all these. Maybe we'll try picking up a monkey and feeding it something. If we see a monkey, let's take another hearts. They're quite good. 24 on this heart. Let's pick up a buffing capsule. That was a slot, right? I'm pretty sure that was a slot. 342 on that heart there. Fantastic. Great job by our arrows here on the left. Really carrying this run. Well, I mean, they did just give us a 342, so I guess they can take a break. Let's take an item capsule. Okay, 120. Let's skip this. Are we actually back below 20 symbols at the moment? I'll take a target and nope, 26 symbols. Dwarf's doing a great job here. Well, 31, I suppose it's doing an okay job. 777, we made that rent payment with 2,609 left over. This time our landlord was pecked by chickens. Let's continue playing this for a bit. Let's see how far we can take it. I will take Ricky the Banana Essence, I guess. Quiver is decent actually. Jack-o'-lantern, we do have a toddler still. No, we've removed the toddler, okay. And Grave Robber's not great. Let's take Quiver. Let's pick up, let's see if we can get something better. King Midas with the pirate is fantastic. And let's take, ooh, black suits. Alright, let's see how long we can take this on. Let's take a wealthy capsule. We could also pick up, actually we're probably better off trying to fill the deck with suits. We need to start removing symbols. Okay, let's take a buffing capsule. There's a monkey if we decided to go monkey in essence, but I think we're doing King Midas and pirate. No, King Midas, pirate and suits. Also, I just skipped a billionaire when I have guillotine. Would have been so much better than the wealthy capsule that I did pick up, but sure, these things happen. Let's skip this. Okay, we're getting about a very consistent 100, 130, 150-ish coins. Not doing too bad. 100 on that turn. Let's take a reroll capsule. I think it's time to probably get rid of the bartender. I'll take a wine for the dwarf first. Okay, we made the 1,000 rent payment with 3,366 left over. 1,500 due in 10 spins. I'll take another card shark and I will pick up. I don't particularly want any of these. Let's take Ritual Candle because it's uncommon. Let's remove the bartender. I'll remove the beehive next. Could take a spades. We have so many symbols. Let's reroll for, I guess, a safe for the pirate. Sure, why not? Okay, I'll take a void creature. Let's, I mean, that is a diamond. Let's take the diamond. $92 on that spin. I'll take another safe for the pirate. Eventually he's got to roll in and eat all these coins, right? Let's take a buffing capsule. Well, he rolled in and ate one coin, so not too bad. 164 on that spin. Rabbits. I could also do fun things with rabbits because I do have lucky carrot. Let's skip this. Okay, I guess I'll take a white future, why not? 195 on that spin. I'll take a lucky capsule. And we've made the 1,500 rent payment with 3,095 left over. So we're not quite scaling with rent. 2,000 is now due in 10 spins. I'll take sunglasses and I'll pick up, we do, let's re-roll for another silver arrow, sure. Let's take Grave Robber, I guess. So our goal now is to get to 3 removal tokens and then remove everything from the deck other than pirates and coins. Let's see if we can outscale the rent. I guess I might as well take a honey while I still do have a bear. It's a pity I never picked up any bear essences. Let's skip this. Okay, let's take removal capsule. Excellent. Just need another 2 of them, or at least one more would be nice. I believe we're getting a removal capsule on our next rent payment, so if we just pick up one more, essence capsule is pretty decent. Wonder if there are any essences that directly affect pirates? I don't think so. Let's take a lucky capsule. Okay, let's skip this. And I don't particularly want any of these. I could take the wine for the dwarf, but at this stage I believe our deck is so big that it's not going to help much. 300 on that spin though, that's pretty decent. We made the 2000 rent payment with 2,933 left over, so we are losing money every rent payment. 2,500 due in 10 spins. I mean, it's probably got to be triple kinds, right? Let's take triple kinds. I don't think I want another card shark. Let's re-roll. I will take another silver arrow though, and I'll take black pepper. Okay, 200 on that rent payment. That's pretty good. We have our third removal capsule. That's great. So next spin, or whenever that breaks, we'll get an extra 5. We'll have 8. We should be able to remove everything that's not one of either pirate, kind, producer, or suit. Let's see what we're working with then. Let's take a white fruit. And there we get our 5 removal capsules. Let's take the billionaire. Okay, let's remove first of all the beehive and the bear. Let's remove the dwarf. Let's remove the ninja. Let's remove the cat. What else have we got going on? How many removal tokens do we have? 3 left. Okay, I could just remove the 3 diamonds. We'll keep the rabbit. And we'll keep the hexamidas. No, let's remove the hexamidas. Let's remove 2 diamonds. King Midas should be giving us enough kinds. We don't really need the hexamidas. And just after that, massive 777 rent payment. If we get these arrows of pointing at the right thing, could do great. 214 from one of these. Let's skip this. Okay, not too bad. Definitely pull up. How is our... we have 20 symbols. I'll take a safe, pull up the pirate. Massive 90 there. Let's take an orange for the pirate. Okay, and skip all these. Okay, we've made the 2,500 rent payment with 4,777 left over. 3,000 now due in 10 spins. Let's pick up Mori the rabbit. Let's pick up another pirate. Or moon. Let's pick up moon. And let's pick up here looting glove, I guess. Okay, so we kind of have a side thing where we want to get 3 rabbits going on. That's not too bad. Let's take a lucky capsule. We have so many silver arrows. Massive 1,000 spin that time. I'll take another safe for the pirate. A few of these should be pretty big. This should be a big one. 2,500 on that spin. We've almost made rent with 1 spin. That's generally when I'm playing endless mode. That's generally when I end it. When I make rent with 1 spin, I'm like, yeah. Once I've done that, I've pretty much won endless mode as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you could go forever, but where do you stop? You have to stop somewhere, right? Let's take a chemical 7, I guess. Okay, let's pick up a buffing capsule. And take a safe. Could have taken an item capsule there. Possibly would have been better. Okay, we could take our rabbit fluff just to get our multiplier on the rabbits. Rabbits are giving us 18 now. Let's skip all this. Okay, this should be pretty decent. We made the 3,000 rent payment with 8,407 left over. 3,500 now due in 10 spins. General Zarif is a terrible idea. Unless I wanted to go rabbits. Let's re-roll for a dame. Also not a great idea. Let's skip. Let's take... I guess we could go ninja and mouse. Let's remove the last diamond. $1,700 on that rent payment. I'll take a lucky capsule. $1,600. Let's take an essence capsule. I was tempted by the silver arrow, but I have quite a lot of silver arrows on the board already. Essence capsules as well are always good. Let's take another essence capsule. After the next rent payment, we should be able to have fun. Okay, I'll skip all these. Alright, I don't particularly want another rabbit fluff. I only took that to get 3 rabbits. In fact, I'll probably end up removing it fairly soon. 2,000 on that rent payment. 2,000 on this one spin. And we'll skip all this. Okay, 400. I guess I could take a buffing capsule. Could also have taken an orange for the pirate, but we're getting so many kinds I don't need to worry too much about feeding up the pirate. Question is, do we want more hearts? I think that maybe going rabbits was a bit of a mistake. I should have focused more on the pirate and the hearts plan. We did make the 3,500 rent payment with 15,000 left over. 4,000 now due in 10 spins. I will take out of these. Looting Glove is the only one that has any interest to me. Mori the Rabbit Essence, okay. And Swapping Device could be interesting. Let's take another Silver Arrow. Let's pick up Small Symbol Bomb, I guess. We could just break it. Removal Capsule is great. Second Removal Capsule is great. Alright. 2 devices to swap. No thanks. Okay, let's skip this. Let's remove. Interesting. So the question is, do I remove rabbits? They now give 4 times as much, and it's 4 times as much as 9, I believe. Which is 36. Which isn't bad as a base for the multiplication of these. I feel like I have to remove something. Maybe not. Let's leave it. Okay, Eldritch Creature, not on this run, mate. Let's put you here. $3,400. Very close. Let's put. We want it so that the pirate can get hit by an arrow, and then so the pirate and the hearts are kind of in a line, and then they can get hit by an arrow. Just the 2 of them. Okay, this and also they have to be next to a card shark is the other consideration. Can I do this? I don't think so. Okay, let's skip. I could have taken that rabbit and thrown out the rabbit fluff. Where's our pirate? Our pirate isn't even in this spin. Probably not going to be a great spin, so. 300. That's still not too bad. Let's take a lucky capsule. Okay, let's put the pirate. I kind of want to put the pirate here. Here? No. here, I think. Take a lucky capsule. Let's put the pirate. Let's just leave the pirate there. Okay, let's skip this. Let's put you here. $1,600 on that spin. There would have been another chance. Let's put you here. Alright, we made the 4,000 rent payment with 23,000 left over. And I will do one more rent cycle. Let's reroll. Yeah, Joker's pretty good. And sure, I'll take Lint, I guess. Okay, where's the Joker? Let's put you... we'll put you here, I guess. Well, this one should be pretty good. 3,200. Don't need any more removals. Select 2 symbols to swap. Where's my Joker? Put you here. $3,400. Take an item capsule, I guess. Let's not swap anything if the pirate's on board. What's the point? Okay, I'll skip. Let's get rid of our rabbits. I think this crack with the pirate is definitely how we're going to get our big spins. Okay, let's skip this. Where's our Joker? Alright, this is in a decent spot. Let's put you here, I guess. If this rabbit goes this way, if this arrow goes this way, we would have done alright. 2,900, we still did pretty decently. Let's pick up a treasure chest. Alright, let's skip this. Looting glove finally broke. And 6,500, so we've actually made more than rent. Funny enough, when I was messing around with the swapping device trying to get the pirate in the perfect position, didn't have much luck and then just left it and yeah, just made it there. So it was bound to happen eventually. This video is actually one of my longer videos. Let me know what you guys think about these longer videos. I mean, I could have stopped this video around 20 minutes. I think 22 minutes or something with one, but decided to hadn't had a pirate in a while, so let's continue it on and see what I can do with him. What I can kind of, as I say, win endless with him, which we think we managed convincingly do. We'll take anthropology degree, I guess. I could do something interesting with anthropology degree where I could fill up the board with faces just to get a double on the pirate, and then yeah, no, it's definitely, but I think this game has got on long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments actually what you feel about these longer videos. Would you prefer that I end them after I win the game, after I pay the 777 rent payment, or do you enjoy the fact that I sometimes go endless? If I think it's an interesting run, I take it endless, but it does add 20 minutes to the length of the video. So let me know in the comments what you think of that, if you've stayed watching this long, of course. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. If you have, give us a like, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you again tomorrow, and until then, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.